What are you doing?
What am I doing? What do you think I'm doing, bro? Making my fruit smoothie? It's a Saturday. What are you laughing about? Yeah, you did get one too. I allowed that today.
We stay with it.
I allowed that today. Don't show the screen. Oh, blur the screen, whatever. We're getting paid today. Look, they keep making fake accounts of me. Nick Rogers F. Like, who's gonna fall for that, dude? And I don't have 2 accounts. I have 1 account. Pop it up on the screen. Plug my account. But yeah, there's that going on. This girl has a fat ass on Instagram. But what's up with you, Ben?
So I think we're gonna have a pretty good day.
If I allow it.
Nick is the, if fun is to be had, it'll be had.
Yeah.
But if money is to be had,
Ben knows.
money will be had.
Let's review this invoice. No, we're not gonna review it. We're just gonna send it, dude. Make sure he pays immediately or else we start yelling at him and his team. It's pretty simple. Get paid right now.
What's on the agenda for today? Saturday morning workflow.
So I've got this going on. Oh, hey, it's our fellow associate.
So,
He's probably going into the cupboard for his steroids.
brother, I might need some ibuprofen. My head hurt.
Head hurt. His head hurt. He's probably taking too many steroids. His blood pressure's up, but I'm not gonna say anything. I'll get him some ibuprofen. Anyway, we're taking care of some taxes because the government and the tax people that I hired for the past year don't know what they're doing. Not gonna name their names, but they are a big tax firm that everyone might know on the internet because there's some people that create a lot of content that promote them. We're not gonna name their names. We're just gonna drink our fruit smoothies and get paid. And we'll go to different tax people. But I need to figure out that problem. Because the government really doesn't deserve our money when you think about it.
But
Look at this plaque. $1 million for ClickFunnels. They probably took half of that. What's the matter for them? Boom. It's good for them. It's a good rev share. But we're just paying some people, answering some DMs. Look, I got freaking 300 DMs on Instagram. Just want to buy our program, you know what I'm saying?
you already know the man?
Here we are. Anyway, figure that out later. And we're just filming for the first time, like properly for YouTube, which is pretty cool. You know, we're working on some stuff for the brand, for Driven. Cozy. It's a real cozy Saturday.
Thanks.
That's on the agenda for today, and then we're gonna lift at Muscle Beach, and perhaps a boat tomorrow, whatever. Boom. We're filming for the YouTube, brother.
Yeah, I was like, did I just interrupt so quick?
What you got?
Have you seen this yet? Yeah, it's pretty nice. I can't be what? Come no handgun? Go crazy on the fucking sweet tarts. Superman pill. 3 deep holes in a natty? Who cares? Fuck it. We ride the lightning. Okay. Dogs in Susanna. That's what happens when there's no man in the household. The dogs just act crazy. This is our little D-ball. Little D-ball. Hey, you know Ben? Yeah, close.
What's up, man?
GM, how are you?
75?
275. How many are we going for?
5.
Come on, bro.
Strong.
We did 7 at least.
I want to save it for the 3. Today I'm fucking around and trying to do that powerlifting bullshit. Yeah, usually I'm fouling every set. You know? 3, 2.
You can work inside if you want to work inside. Okay.
There you go. Sweat in the lens, it's not a good look.
Oh, what's up, gang? What up?
Dude, why are there so many fat people here? I can't even look that way. What is going on? I don't know. I'm gonna go in the water. I'm not gonna talk to anybody. I'm not gonna look at anybody because I don't like it. So, yeah. All I know is we made a bunch of money this morning. We went in the ocean, we lifted in the sun, and now we're eating oysters. I was like, how could you go wrong with that, Ben? Just honey.
Just honey?
Yes. You need to be eating honey. On this, you dunk these in honey.
Thank
Simple. In particular, a ClickFunnels plaque. Let's chat about that after we finish oyster maxing. You have to salt it, okay? Just a little bit. Just a little bit of salt. And they taste a lot better. Look, Ben, you need to put some weight on. Yeah, everything's great.
You like salt?
Yeah, we love it. Yeah, it's great. Thank you.
It's not sugar on my salt.
No, I know.
This guy.
We, for the most part, focus on personal brands that sell coaching, courses, and info products. Typically, we work with people that already kind of have a direction. They know where they want to go, and then we really boost them from where they currently are to about the 20 to 30K a month mark. If I was able to shave 3 to 6 months off the time horizon for you to like do it, wouldn't it make sense? I can give you a couple, like maybe a little roadmap of like what I would do if I was in your position, and then we can jump on a follow-up call, maybe like 2-3 weeks. It's okay. It might be some 2-call closes. That's okay. I'm super down because we got qualified people on the phone. Most motherfuckers get poor people on the phone. We got qualified people on the phone.
I had to switch over.
He was in Sheets. How did you do on the phone?
You controlled that shit.
Thanks, man.
I think Logan came in superhero mode.
That's not superhero mode unless he gives us his credit card, man.
That's facts.
We were at the beach today, and I noticed there's like some people that like recognized me from Twitter. Not as much as you. They recognized me a bit, but they're like asking like how I got started, this and that, like what I did, all the specifics and stuff. So I figure we like write it all out. So I'm moving my laptop, moving whatever, and let's whiteboard it, dude. People are always like, dude, how did you get this? So I posted on my Instagram, I posted on Twitter the other day. It's like, how did that happen? How did you get from where you're at now, from like where you were? So it's like, I grew up in like decent family. Good, I mean like decently well off family, like super normal, middle class, average. Good way to describe it. Brought up really well, like you and I, very similar in that. But I went to college for 2 months, and after the first month there, I was just like, I'm done. Didn't want to write my philosophy essay. Didn't want to write anything. Didn't go to class because it was garbage. I had to write something about some philosopher that I never heard of. Didn't go to class, so obviously I didn't know who it was. So I decided 2 days before it was due, I would drop out. And now here I am. So 1 week after I dropped out, I go into car sales. And me writing this doesn't matter. It just helps me think. And while I'm there, like, dude, I'm an 18-year-old, like, trying to, like, pitch grandparents' cars at the Chevy dealership. And that was fun. It was an interesting experience because, like, everyone my age is in college, has, like, assignments due and whatnot, and I gotta collect cash. So I grew up really, really fast, and I started to understand business more. And while I'm there, I'm, like, seeing these kids on YouTube, drop shipping, and I know you saw this too. I found Seb, bought his course, didn't like it, but shout out Seb, he's dope. And I'm sending all this money, like I got all my Shopify stores. I got like 7 freaking Shopify stores, and I'm sending all this cash to IG pages.
I remember this like plain as day, like obviously a little bit later, but that was the whole thing. Like drop shipping back then had to have shout out ads. Like if you weren't doing that, bro, you were a broke boy on Shopify.
So I started buying shout outs or whatever. I'm in the dog niche and I'm in the luxury niche and whatever, and none of it's working. And then I see all these business finance pages blowing up. They're just posting like news or whatever, or documenting stuff that they're doing. And I'm like, okay, I can do that. That's simple. So I started that. 100K followers first 4 months, and that was really the start of the IG pages and whatnot. And the IG pages now, we have like a couple million followers, so millions on IG in terms of theme pages. And that's one of our main businesses, is collecting shout out revenue, selling products through that. But what we built off of that is really what we run now, and it's allowing us to expand. And the pages are the main thing, but what we did is we used all traffic from the pages to start growing personal brands on IG. We really started scaling up in the past 2 years, and that's where this came in. You know, we didn't have a website. We were collecting all of our cash, signing contracts, but collecting our cash using Apple Pay. Don't do that. It's really, really dumb. I had set up a Stripe account, and he's like, oh, it's just easier if I use Apple Pay, blah, blah, blah. Okay, man, we use Apple Pay, no problem. Like a 19-year-old kid. That's an interesting way to file your taxes as well. I don't know what I was doing. Really beginning of 2021 is when we started collecting in Stripe, and we switched over to ClickFunnels. And we processed an M in ClickFunnels for the agency. I used to look at these guys as, these are the holy grail, whatever. You got a ClickFunnels plaque? Like, dude, you're the guy. And now that I have it, it's like, okay, good start, but I need a 10 mil plaque next. I mean, not even I need a plaque. I don't care about the plaque. I care about actually taking the money that we make, investing that cash into companies and building an actual net worth.
Really interesting. Just like you stop fucking caring about. You never get the milli if you care about who's making the milli or whatever.
If you care about people seeing you drive the car, live at the apartment, make the milli, look at the plaque, look what I got, here's my account, you're not gonna get there if that's what you're working for. If you're actually working for like a goal of like, I need X amount of wealth so I can retire my family, or I need this, this, and this so I can escape this society, you know, trap that we live in where everyone works a job and whatnot and there's no actual prosperity. If you're working for that, it makes sense. But if you're just working to like show people a plaque, it's kind of gay actually, if you think about it. But what we're doing now, the service we offer and how I think we're gonna be able to do 10 mil this year. So basically we have 3 parts of our business. And this is a good intro for anyone that is questioning, who is Nick Rogers? What does he do? This is it. So we have IG pages, we have our agency, which actually collected the plaque. None of the IG pages and that cash flow, 2 different things. These are 2 different things. So this is actually the ClickFunnels plaque. And then we have coaching over here, and then I'll kind of wrap it up with what we do after that over here, which is like investing. And the biggest thing is we have a page network, and this page network we use to promote personal brands, agency clients, coaching, shout outs, and our new clothing brand, Driven. By Driven, link in description. Go check it out, you'll love it.
Talk to them boys.
Yes, sir.
On the winner circle, you feel me?
So the agency, right? This is where we got the plaque from. This is the clients that we help grow. We help people sell coaching, consulting, and grow their personal brands on IG. We charge a flat fee plus a % of sales from IG. And then the third thing is coaching. And this is for people that aren't a fit here, right? They come to coaching and we'll coach them on how to get from 0 to like 20 to 30K a month so they can then become the perfect client for our agency. Also link in description for that. If you're someone that wants to grow on IG and doesn't know how, or has a product and wants to flip it or whatever, even on Twitter too, this can help you. So that's what we offer. Now, the crazy part is this. The more this grows, the more this grows. And the more this grows, the more this grows, because we can keep reinvesting the money. And the more this grows, the more this grows, and the more this grows, right? And all of these growing, you know, team here can grow Driven, and more traffic here grows Driven, and more cash flow from here and here and here grows Driven. So it's a big web. And I like to build the businesses and the kind of the structure of everything so it all flows and fits together. So the final thing is all the profit from here, my % of the profit after business partner splits and everything, I'm mostly investing all of it. And I'm just dumping it into crypto and dividend stocks and soon to be real estate. And I'm gonna document that all on this channel because I look at a lot of other people in our space and what do? They make a ton of money and they don't invest it, and then 6 years later, they have nothing. They had 100K a month for like a couple of years, but they spent it all. So that's probably the stupidest thing you can do. And this is pretty much me. This is me. This is how we got the plaque. And this is the system and the ecosystem. So if you have any questions, this is the video that answered it. Logan, do you want to add anything?
You guys should just know that this man a psycho.
Cut to the yacht.
Check the web, they out here chewing me up. Fuck it, fade away, I left that Lucania.
What's this about?
How did we get here?
How do you think we got here? We got in the car this morning, we drove here, dude. You were late. How do you think we got here? But how did we get here? I mean, we're just on a yacht. It's a 120-foot yacht in Miami for our boy's birthday. We're chilling, whatever, it's gonna have a good time. We'll have fun. But I think the answer to how we get here is, I mean, obviously we drove here. But the bigger answer is, we've been at this for 4 years in a row. Now we're on a yacht in Miami, and it's cool, it's whatever. And we worked for it, and that's it. That's simply the answer. We worked for it, we put the time in, so we could go have cool experiences with cool people and cool places. It's simple as that.
It's really fucking simple, honestly. We just, every morning, this is the checklist. You wake up, done. Number 2, turn the swag on, beep, done. Number 3, we push fucking product, period. We push product, push product. And that's it, bro. Like, when you're young and tan or light-skinned beaner like Nick.
Hey,
and,
I'm Italian.
Hey, Italian. It's meant, I said that with love. I love the Latin community. When you're just excellent, you just fucking wake up, turn your swag on. You gotta find flow in life, Ben. If you can find flow in life, you can make anything happen. Shouldn't be walking uphill.
And this is the first video. We got our boy Brian here. YouTube ads mastermind. Him, Sam Ovens right here. These guys are crushing it. But yeah, this is the first video. We'll see what happens. A lot of people are obviously asking questions about how we actually started, and so we decided to make this. I think it's gonna turn out pretty good, and maybe we'll do like one a week and see what happens. So
You know my city like the new Korea. All these discussions over who could see us. Hush it.